Hi, all. It's me, Zaida Velgara from Becoming I Am, here to give you a random message. So, for all you guys that are new to this channel, this is like whatever comes out. I really don't really have an idea. Sometimes it's one concise message, sometimes it's pieces of a message. Take what resonates, leave what's behind. What's not, keep in mind we all need discernment. So, you need to know what's yours and what's not. All right. That being said, I did a video earlier about like my candle stuff that I do, and here is one of them. And this one I'm going to be lighting up for the collective that's going to be watching this video. So it has three faces. Oh, I think you can see it. It's kind of like skulls. Anyways, and it's the one that covers their mouth, their ears, and their eyes. And the intention that I put on here, you can use them for different things, but the herbs that I use on it and the way that I prepared it was 1,000% that through our crown chakra, that's why it's so much brighter up there, through our crown chakra, we're going to receive downloads about things that are people haven't told us, lies that people are concealing from us, things that we're not hearing that are might be affecting us, and things we do not see that might be affecting us. And so that we will have the discernment on how to get past it, on how to move away from that situation, because I feel like there are people that say they're friends and they're really not friends of ours, or people that say that they're our allies and they really aren't. And I think that many of us need to know who, what, when, where, why they are, and then that way we actively use energy of ourselves to kind of push that away, cancel it out, resend invitations, resend acceptance of this energy in our lives. So I'll be lighting that a little bit later because I'm going to do the Spanish reading too before I light it. So that being said, let's see what's going on, because I'm doing this reading on the night. It is like 10:30 at night of the Lionsgate portal, the 8-8 portal that everybody is so big about. I think it's more important the eclipse is coming because of the Leo stuff on the 12th, but this is a legit big deal. That, and because I've been up all night doing all kinds of rituals for different peoples, and that's how it rolls, right? So let's see, what are we going to talk to you guys specifically about? Woo. Look at this. We have the energy of attraction. I told you the moon has something to do with it. And self-reflection. I like this because I think what we're going to be attracting are things that are mirrors of us, like positive mirrors of us, instead of this empath narcissist bullshit. I feel like the empath narcissist bullshit was created due to like Disney and all these fake movies of love, like that movie The Notebook. I'm like, how does anybody think that's okay? That bitch was crazy. Like, he should have left that a long time ago. That was an empath narcissistic relationship. It was not healthy. And people believe that if your life is not, a relationship is not that kind of toxic, it's not a real relationship. And what I think that we're going to start realizing is that, nah, we want something that's more aligned to us, that we don't have to have all that drama. What for? Like, for example, me with my husband, we have the most boring relationship. It's like so ordinary and routine and stuff like that. We do a lot of fun things with each other. I totally love this guy. And like, our kids are healthy and well, and it's all because we're boring. We have routines and everything is okay, and they're mentally sound and stuff. And that's what a real relationship should be. And I feel like with this attraction and self-reflection, what we're going to be attracting are things that are more emotionally equivalent to us. And I say that because of the fact that we have, the mirror, but then the ladies are like neck high in water, right? And I feel like what it is why are we connecting to people that have empty cups when we have full cups? And then we never have a full cup because we're constantly filling up that person's empty cup. It should be, we have a full cup, they have a full cup, we cup together, and from our surplus we can help others, right? So, wow, definitely talking about relationships. Let's look at this. Is the Four of Wands, and this one specifically is like a marriage. So shocking. In the bottom we have the the Tower card. I don't know. That's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling like there's going to be a big shift about this narrative of, oh my God, it's so sexy to go out with the toxic, brooding, awful guy. Nah, that's for some other person that likes drama in their lives. I like nice, stable security. So let's see what's going on with this. Six of Swords in reverse. Two of Wands. And I like this one because there's two faces looking in two directions. One of them is looking at the Six of Swords in reverse. I want to see what the other one's going to be looking at. The Six of Cups. We have two sixes here. What I'm seeing is that you're divided at this moment because you're realizing that these past relationships, these past connections, these past, I want to say, things that you attracted, and relationships don't necessarily have to be romantic. They can be platonic. They can be familial, right? Where you're having friends, or it's work people that you work with, and la la la, acquaintances. That's the word I wanted to say. That kind of stuff. So you're starting to do a double take, and you're starting to realize that this means that, like, the people of the past, the things that you've been attracted to, the things that you've been giving to, have been these things that, instead of putting you in this calm mind state, they're keeping you in this turbulent water. Okay? I don't think it was a coincidence that the intention that I felt when I was making this candle today, literally today I made this candle, okay? And the herbs I picked and the intention I was putting towards it was, like, I feel like there's things not being said. We don't hear the things which you should hear. We don't speak the things that we should speak, or the people around us don't tell us the truth, and we can't see things. And it's people that we are supposed to have be friends with that shouldn't be trusted. I say that, and look at that. The Four of Swords. The Four of Swords. Do you see that? That's a wolf, and I'm hearing the wolf in sheep's clothing. The wolf being caught, tied up, and all the swords, like, destroying them. And here, the wolf, I don't think it's just like friends or people around you. It's literally media. It's everything that is kind of convincing you that this is the kind of love that you should have, or like how they try to convince you that this is the kind of clothes you should have, or this is the way you should spend your money, or whatever. And now you're kind of starting to kill that monster. And with the energy of the Queen of Swords, look at off with their heads. There's a whole mess of heads in the background hung in sticks, but off with their head is kind of the energy. It's kind of like, no, I'm cutting this right where it starts. I'm like, I'm smart. This is not going to keep happening to me anymore. Wow, we have the Three of Swords. I want to see why we're getting the Three of Swords, because that's the final of the pyramid. Why the Three of Swords? We have the Hermit and the Queen of coins. I feel like somebody's going to be kind of spying on you. Tell me about this Hermit. Two of Swords. It's being blocked. What was its intention? Page of Wands. To take action towards you. What is this Page of Wands action? Ace of Wands. The action that they were going to make is creating like a picture of your reality to make you feel distorted. Tell me more about that. Wow, Ace of Coins. So that you can invest in things that are not going to be for your highest good. And that's being destroyed. Tower card. I told you I saw the tower in the beginning. It's being blocked. Their actions and their investments and everything is being blocked, and it's going to be destroyed. Now, you present as the Queen of Coins. So this is a person that knows how to use their resources correctly to benefit their greatest good and their divine purpose. I want to see how that's going to... Justice. You're balancing out. You're balancing out the truth because you can see the truth and you judge things correctly because of it. You can see how they try to manipulate. Chariot card, moving forward. Wow, this is going to be pretty big. This is already to major arcana. King of Wands. And then you're going to start flying towards your clarity. I feel like this Lionsgate portal, it's not gonna be like the other Lionsgate portals, because it's kind of you realizing a truth about what you've been attracting and how that's been limiting you. How you should be a lot more. Ooh, that gives me chills. 5 of Wands to the 3 of Wands. I feel like you're gonna stop fighting these people, places, things, energies, thought forms, and you're just gonna ascend. What does that mean? That means that it's like, why am I going to continue to start fighting and continue to fight with these people, places, and things, hoping that they can see the way that I see things, or hoping that they can change, or hoping whatever the day is, right? I think it's like, okay, it is what it is. I'm going to let that be what it is, and I'm going to start moving in a different direction, because I want to balance myself out, because I'm realizing that I've been a really long time pretending to be something that I'm not. And the reason why I'm trapped is because I've been pretending to be something that I'm not. And I feel like something that you're not is the people that you're hanging out with. And here we have victory over lack. And that is your highest will asking you and telling you it's time for you to walk away from this. And that's going to balance out everything in your life with the 6 of Coins. But it's also going to create a situation where you're learning something new. You're experiencing new challenges, new experiences, new everything, because you're moving away from the same old, same old. This Lion Gates portal for me feels like an energy of, I'm done. I'm done maintaining the same routine and listening to what the world says that I need to be happy, and I'm going to start moving in a new direction. I mean, like, I sometimes it surprises me how much trust people put on like the news and media and all kinds of stuff, knowing that they kind of screw us over all the time. So I will be lighting this, and yeah, it's for everyone of the same frequency of myself or higher that is in that stuck in the grasp of liars and ready to move forward. I hope this helps.